You might ask, why not use Psyllium? Why not use Metamucil? I'll give you 5 good reasons why not. I'm Julialoggins, a gut health coach and colon therapist of 40 years, and I'm going to tell you a story that will make you think twice. If you're using Metamucil or Psyllium and getting great results, fantastic. This post is not for you. This post is for people who have inflammatory gut issues, specifically IBS, diverticulitis, colitis. If you have an inflammatory gut condition, you are sensitive about what you put in your body because if it goes south, it's a disaster. Research shows that Psyllium or Metamucil can cause bloating, worse constipation, vomiting, and even a bowel obstruction. It's rare, but it can happen. But that's important if you're dealing with an inflammatory gut issue. Psyllium is the main ingredient of products like Metamucil, and when you add water to it, it swells into a thick, gooey gel. If you've ever used Psyllium or Metamucil and you pour the water in, you can see how fast it becomes a pretty thick gel. A story about 20 years ago, a beautiful young woman came in to see me for a colonic, and she had what she was afraid was a baseball-sized tumor in her abdomen. And after palpating it, it definitely looked like that. I asked her, have you done anything new recently with your diet? And she said, yes, I've been taking huge amounts of Psyllium for a cleanse. Well, the light went on and I had a strong feeling I knew what that baseball-sized thing was in her abdomen. I asked her if she'd seen a doctor. She said she had an ultrasound scheduled for the next day. The doctor in my clinic said, sure, go ahead and do a very gentle colonic. Let's see what kind of results you'll get. As we began the colonic, I added the water, massaged her belly, and that ball of Psyllium dissolved, and we could just see it coming through the tube. And when she left my office, she had a flat tummy. Now, I use a minuscule amount of Psyllium in my Happy Gut Cleanse because I've discovered that in those tiny, tiny amounts, it works really well with all the other ingredients. That way I don't use Cascara Sagrada, I don't use Senna. It's the large amounts of Psyllium that people take when they do Psyllium and Metamucil that's really the problem. I saw that young woman 20 years ago. Psyllium was just getting popular. Metamucil was just getting popular. Since then, I've probably seen 250 people in the same condition as hers in my office. They just weren't sure what was happening to them. They were glad it was Psyllium, but they never took large amounts of it again. If you have any questions, leave them below. Happy to answer them. Click to follow and hope to see you at our Happy Gut Tribe Lives.